The Blacksmith's Forge. In the center, a massive anvil. In the corners, furnaces spewing scorching heat. Ruling over this land is the Master of Fire, Vulcan. Benevolent, yet fierce when angered, bestowing harsh punishments. Hello everyone! Today's theme is volcanoes. Named after the mighty ancient Roman god, they are temperamental mountains of fire. Welcome to this channel. In other words, not just mere explanations, but I want to show you intriguing volcanic eruptions captured by the camera. So, what's happening at the legendary Blacksmith's Forge? Please verify it with your own eyes from now on. And now, let's begin. The biggest eruption of the 21st century. In 2022, the world witnessed the largest volcanic eruption of the 21st century. The eruption originated from an underwater volcano with a long name, Hunga Tonga-Hunga Ha'apai. This location is part of the Tonga Islands, a volatile region known for its hair-trigger volcanic activity. This volcano has an elevation of 2 kilometers from the seafloor, but above the Pacific Ocean surface, you could only see 2 small islands named Hunga Tonga and Hunga Ha'apai. In Tonga, these lands are believed to have been thrown down from the heavens by gods. Local residents refer to them as skipping islands, as you might soon understand why. The reason for this name will become apparent shortly. Hunga Tonga-Hunga Ha'apai is not a stationary island. During the eruption of 2015, a new island emerged here. It was even possible to walk from Hunga Tonga to Hunga Ha'apai through the shallow waters. In December 2021, another skipping phenomenon occurred here. By January 2022, powerful tremors were shaking the area at a pace possibly unparalleled in the past. With a volcanic explosivity index, VEI, of 5, the eruption caused the single island to split into 2 once again, losing over half its former area. Take a look at the rising steam. The volcanic plume is said to have reached a record altitude of 58 kilometers. The energy released by the eruption is estimated at 61 megatons in TNT equivalent. This surpasses the power of the most potent atomic bomb explosions to date. The explosion's sound was heard as far as Fiji, Australia, and New Zealand. Its shockwaves reached Alaska 7 hours later. That's a distance of 10,000 kilometers from the source. Naturally, various phenomena associated with such a massive eruption were inevitable. Tsunamis as tall as 2 meters reached the main Tongan island, and this natural disaster led to an unprecedented number of lightning strikes, 200,000 in 1 hour, and 400,000 within a few hours. The volcano that halted airplanes. Eyjafjallajökull, this volcanically complex name, represents one of Iceland's fire symbols. Many around the world first heard of this mountain due to its powerful volcanic eruption in 2010 with a volcanic explosivity index of 4. During this event, airports across Western Europe remained closed for a week, affecting over 10 million passengers from 20 countries who couldn't reach their destinations. Cameras managed to capture the 2010 eruption, which was not only powerful, but also remarkably beautiful. Lava spewed from 15 eruptive vents, reaching as high as 185 meters in the sky, melting glacial ice and causing a phenomenon called a glacial outburst flood in the valleys. Locally, this event is referred to as Jökulhlaup. By the way, the name of both the volcano and its associated glacier, Eyjafjallajökull, means the island mountain glacier. According to experts, only 0.005% of the world's population can correctly pronounce this name. Why not give it a try? The traces of the 2010 eruption aren't only preserved in footage. The Iceland Post issued 3 types of commemorative stamps with genuine volcanic ash particles attached. Do you think such memorabilia would interest you? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. The Star Wars volcano. Mount Etna is one of the most famous volcanoes in the world, and unlike its neighbour Mount Vesuvius, it's an incredibly active one. Even in the 21st century, there have been around 10 highly intense and visually captivating eruptions recorded from this volcano. Interestingly, one of these eruptions served as the backdrop for the planet Mustafar in the movie Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. As the highest volcano in Europe, Mount Etna has become a pilgrimage site, regularly visited by tourists. So it's not just George Lucas and his team who have successfully captured beautiful footage. Scientists, tourists and local residents have eagerly documented Strombolian explosive eruptions on camera. The eruption of lava reaching up to 100 meters in height and the flowing lava river down the mountainside create particularly stunning visuals. The name Etna makes sense as it is derived from the Greek word meaning "I burn." The mountain has a capricious and highly explosive nature. Fortunately for the locals, recent eruptions haven't caused significant damage or posed major threats. While volcanic activities include ash emissions and occasional earthquakes, the surroundings of the mountain are generally considered safe. Even the famous cycling race Giro d'Italia often makes stops in this area. Home of the Goddess of Fire. Kilauea. Located in Hawaii, its name means spewing in the Hawaiian language. Given its status as the most active of Hawaii's 5 major volcanoes, it's not surprising that it's called so. For almost 40 years now, lava has been continuously flowing from numerous vents here. From 1983 to 2018, it witnessed one of the world's most prolonged continuous eruptions. Since then, the volcano hasn't settled, consistently reminding everyone of its power. Every year, around 2.6 million tourists visit here, seeking the experience of this volcanic wonder. Naturally, visitors don't just admire but also capture videos. Is this a behavior nature appreciates? We'll find out. Locally, it's believed that the goddess Pele resides within the volcano, governing fire and fierce winds. Rare artifacts known as Pele's tears and Pele's hair, formed from cooled lava, are discovered. The goddess isn't just a weeping figure, she's known for her intense temperament. As per her will, Kilauea has sometimes wiped entire villages off the face of the earth. In 2018, perhaps displeased by something, an earthquake damaged the Thomas A. Jagger Museum's most iconic observation deck. Seeing Pele has become even more challenging now. Almost like Mars. Let's return to Iceland. There's still so much more to see here. One example is Grimsvotn. This volcano has erupted dozens of times over the past 100 years, making it one of Iceland's most active volcanoes. Its name means dark waters, reflecting its volcanic nature. Interestingly, Grimsvotn is located beneath a glacier. Its heat melts the glacier, and when lava meets water, it can lead to powerful eruptions. Imagine a boiling teapot with its spout blocked. At a certain point, the stream pressure inside the teapot becomes too strong and the lid blows off. The same can be said for volcanoes. The last major eruption of Grimsvotn was in 2011. During that eruption, an ash cloud was released up to 20 kilometers into the sky. At the time, only around 900 flights were cancelled, mainly in the UK, Germany and Sweden. Of course, the eruption was captured on camera as well. On this channel, you can witness this spectacular footage. By the way, it was at Grimsvotn Lake that bacteria were found to reside both under the glacier and atop the volcano. This location bears resemblance to Mars's polar ice caps and environment. As a result, experts believe that studying this site could enhance our understanding of how to search for life on Mars. Sakurajima. Next, let's introduce the volcano Sakurajima in Japan. It was once an independent island, but a lava flow in 1914 created a path connecting it to the neighbouring Osumi Peninsula. Sakurajima is Japan's most active volcano and can erupt hundreds of times in a year. In 2013 alone, over 1,000 eruptions of various sizes were recorded. Near Sakurajima is Kagoshima City, with a population of 680,000. Because of this proximity, Experts and local residents are constantly observing the behavior of their restless neighbor. Naturally, volcanic activity is always being captured on video cameras and smartphones. Wouldn't it be nice if you could see such a view from your window as well? Beautiful Valley Mountain. Aren't you tired of Iceland yet? We're not done yet. Just 40 minutes from Reykjavik, there's a must-visit place. Fagradalsfjall, a volcano with the romantic name, Beautiful Valley Mountain. This is truly a stunning location, and tourists seeking to get up close and personal with an exotic volcano flock here. Take a look at this footage. There are people standing right next to the lava flow. Volcano hunters insist that this is an absolutely safe spot to be. Personally, I'd love to prepare for a trip to Fagradalsfjall right now and take a few stunning photos. But I'll keep that for another time. I have work to do, creating new videos to show you. Make sure not to miss them by subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. Well, we're getting close to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It would be our greatest reward. Well then, it's time to say goodbye for a while. It's already hard to say farewell, but we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.